Went to France. I went to France. So this thing came out of nowhere, right? Get invited to go to France. And I don't like the French. You know it. If you had to pick 6 things I don't like, the French would be 4 of them. And so I got invited. They were doing a comedy fashion show. This fella, Kid Super. And at first they said Kid Super. I thought it was one of, like a Make-A-Wish fella. So, sometimes you get those, they got that 40-year-old in a cape or something, and he's, he wants to jump out of a window or whatever, and they won't let him because he's, because he's mentally, he's really, because the devil tickled him whenever he was being made or whatever, and he's not well. But it wasn't. It was a fashion show put on by this fella, Colm Delane. Make sure I get his name correctly. Colm Delane, yes. And a real beautiful fella, man. A really kind, smart, neat guy. And I'd had a friend, Aaron Levy, that was part of the John Elliott clothing brand. So I'd been around some clothing, fashion, high fashion. And I don't know much about fashion. You know that. I mean, look at me. There you go. And I don't. And, I got 3 pairs of pants. I wear one of them all the time. This is it. These little camo deals. Are paper thin, but they're nice, from North Face, and I like them. But anyway, we get invited to this thing, and they said it's going to be, you're wearing, some of the linen, it's just damn fresh silk. You could smell a spider's asshole on it. This shit is hot off the 8 arms, baby. You know what I'm saying? This shit is fresh. And so, yeah, we go, first of all, we get to the airport and they're taking us on a jet. This thing, Puma put us on a jet. And it's, this thing was long. This thing had 2 bathrooms in it. And I pissed in both of them, cuz, that, boy. I'll piss in it, you know what I'm saying? I'm pissing at each end of the yard, baby. And I'll let the devil do the laundry, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm pissing when I get in something. That's always who I've been. As a child at night before I go to bed, I'd piss off each side of my bed and I'd piss around it. I'd stand on my bed and urinate around it. Just to keep, whatever bad stuff could come get me, to keep it away. So we went there. Who was there? Andrew Santino, Matteo Lane, other comedians, Stavros Halkias, Fari, and he's a French comedian. Who else? Jeff Ross, a couple other comedians. Anyway, so we went out on the stage and we had to walk in a fashion, and we had to do some material on stage. So that was part of it. And it was just wild, this was the most nervous that I'd been to do comedy in a long time, because for one, people are coming to they judge clothing. This is like fancy people. This is like the fanciest people. Everybody has a blog. Everybody has a web page. Everybody has a lawyer. It's people like that. And so it's like, I knew these people were going to are judgmental about clothes anyway. They're here to judge clothing all week. So if you throw in an outlier like a comedian who's coming in, who's not even part of their world, we're the easiest thing for them to hate on. Oh, I can hate on this guy. Oh, easy, done. Comedian, done. So I was like, oh, these MFers, man. And it was rich people, bro. And I don't like the rich, man. I've said it and you know it. And people say, well, man, you make money. And yeah, I do. But I'll never be rich. I'll never be fucking infected with that shit. That shit starts in your heart, son. So I won't be like that. And I know, because when I get around rich people, I don't like them. And I just felt that in there. Just that age-old energy, man. I know this is a judgmental place. People are judging fashion. People are here to be judged. So I know the easiest thing for some blogger, which is basically just a job where you are afraid to fucking fight. The easiest job for a blogger is to point fingers at the outlier that comes in to say this is bad, right? Instead of, saying this is good from all the, bribes or whatever they get. I don't know, or whatever their end goal is. But anyway, say this bad. So I just knew going up against it was going to be tough, and it turned out it was okay, and we did well. And yeah, the Kids Super clothing, it's nice, neat stuff. And Colm, the guy who runs it, was very neat. Andrew Schultz was there. That was fun to get to spend time with him. It was great, man. That was exciting. I went for a walk. I didn't try to do too much in France because I wasn't there long. And you get out in the streets and it's French. People are Frenching, just fucking Frenching around, dog. But we got to go out at night. We went in, they had nice music at night, and just the whole experience was fancy. And it actually ended up being a good experience. Sometimes I carry old ideas into things. And so I got to kind of monitor that. But my nerves are warnings for me, and they say, hey, this is what's up. Beware of this. And I'm glad that they're there. Those are instincts too. Sometimes it's not nerves, it's instincts. And you got to really ask them, are you a nerve or are you an instinct? Tell me. You got to figure it out. Hope you enjoyed that video, and you can watch another. And you can watch this one, you can watch this one. Different options, different choices. Some guy just brings you one option, not this guy. Two options. Watch one, this one or this one.